You want it though? Where do I begin? I see the hate, they don't wanna see me win. Bank deposits, I got more coming in. Top down, throw the money in the wind. I don't want it all.
Hey everybody, this is Ehren from the Hot Tag Hooligans Wrestling Podcast Show, and here comes this week's 5-minute time limit. Just whenever we believed in our hearts and souls that wrestling was getting back to some type of normalcy, WWE punched us right in the face again this week with the release of Bray Wyatt. Now, we hadn't seen Wyatt hardly at all since WrestleMania. Outside of the Firefly Funhouse right after WrestleMania, since then he's been a no-show on television. And a lot of rumors and speculation had to do with him needing some time away after the loss of Brody Lee. If that's the case, hey, let's get this man the help that he needed. Let him get the rest that he needed mentally and physically so he can come back and perform at such a high level. But all reports are that he was ready to come back and that he was ready to go, but creative had nothing for him. And guess what? Budget cut reasons is one of the reasons that they're given as far as him being let go. How do you let such a genius mind like Bray Wyatt walk away? He captivated us with every single character that he gave us. Some would say that he was our generation's Undertaker in the way that he was able to transform from character to character and still hold our attention. I will agree the Fiend character got a little bit boring and stale for myself. It wasn't because Bray wasn't doing the work that he needed to. And for everyone out there right now who's bashing Alexa Bliss and saying that she took his whole act, get over yourselves. Alexa's doing a great job in that character as well. And it's not her fault that WWE kind of gave it to her to kind of run with. I don't know where this leaves Bray. Hopefully it means that he will land back on his feet. Hopefully, as a sign from WWE Raw this past week, with the fans chanting, "We want Wyatt," WWE wakes up and realizes that they made a tremendous mistake and brings him back. I don't think we need the Fiend character. I think the Bray Wyatt character is perfect for what it is. He can go face, he can go heel, he can do any type of work that you want him to do. But Bray Wyatt's going to land on his feet very, very soon. He's not going to be without a job at all. And yes, I know the rumors. AEW bound is Bray Wyatt. Let's wait and see what they do with him. Bray Wyatt, wherever you're at, hopefully you got the rest that you needed. Can't wait to see what you come up with next. You know, a storyline that's getting on my damn nerves? It's Drew McIntyre and that sword. Put it up. Put it away. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't care if it is the tooth from the Loch Ness Monster. It is the most absolute crap storyline in all of WWE. I don't care he's feuding with Jinder Mahal. Good for that. But why has he got this damn sword out every single week? Remember when he was the Scottish psychopath? That's the character I need. I need that badass Drew McIntyre back. Now, every single time he's out there with that sword, I just want to flip the channel every single week. And WWE, you ain't slick. We caught you this week piping in the crowd noise for Drew McIntyre. People weren't cheering for him. If you rewatch it, Michael Cole's in the background just claiming that there's a 17-time world champion in the background. Guess what? Drew McIntyre ain't it. It's piped in noise. Drew's failing right now with the crowd. Yes, someone will still cheer for him, but we did not like the comedy act that they kind of gave him during this whole pandemic. Yeah, it showed some diversity as far as his character development goes. Let's get back to the Scottish psychopath and do it immediately. Finally, this week, Adam Cole's contract supposedly coming up at the end of the month. What should he do? What should he do? Listen, I've always been a WWE guy. I've always given them the benefit of the doubt. Adam Cole, you'll probably never see this, but listen to me. Unless you want to be in NXT, which is fine, forever, pack your bags and leave. Because when you go to that main roster, they're going to absolutely kill you. If I've watched people like Keith Lee get buried, if I watched Aleister Black get buried, if I watched Finn Balor get buried, if I watched Karrion Kross get buried, you're going to get buried too. Pack your bags, take the money, head towards AEW or Impact Wrestling or go back to Japan, whatever it is that you need to do. If the money's right and you're about the money to provide for yourself, then hey, that's another decision. But if you're ever wanting to be the world champion, have no faith in WWE and letting that happen. Hey, that's all the time we have for this week. Make sure you all hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see y'all later in the week. The Hot Tag Hooligans Wrestling Podcast Show right here on YouTube.